What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on April 23rd, 2023. As usual, I'm starting off with the focus on figures that are available now. That does include the Gotham Knights figures, which are finally showing up in stores. There is also a Hot Topic exclusive Harley Quinn. I do look forward to adding that one to my collection. I'll probably wait till I actually see it in store. I think it probably would have been better if Funko could have gotten these figures out earlier, because the game did not end up being hugely popular. I know it does have a fan base, but it's not hugely popular, so we'll see how those figures end up doing. Let me know if you're interested in them. I kind of like the look of them. I do wish Red Hood had his guns, but for whatever reason, DC figures are just not coming out with weapons now. I think that's something from DC, basically. Also at Hot Topic, they do have their exclusive Indiana Jones. That one has been consistently available on the website. Should be pretty easy to get. Also, you see they have this Loki Agent of Asgard, which I did share with you all previously. That one is already showing up in stores. That's another one I'll wait till I actually see it in store, then I'll probably go ahead and pick it up. At box launch, they have the Poodle Groot figure, which is also an Earth Day exclusive. And the Bakugo figure that you see here is starting to show up in stores as well. And again, you can check online for these. I think most of these figures are going to be pretty easy to track down. With GameStop, they do have their exclusive Gwen Stacy showing up in stores. The 3-liter Silver Age All Might soda with the glow-in-the-dark chase should release as of Monday, April 24th. I think it looks pretty awesome. I probably won't go for it myself though, just because I don't really collect My Hero Academia. But if you are a fan of the series, let me know if you're going to go for that particular soda. And then available right now on Funko.com are the Lights and Sounds Optimus Prime, which I think is a pretty cool figure. Again, it's not something I collect, but I do like the look of that one, and I like the sounds as well. There are some people sharing videos of that on social media. Also, Julius Pringles, of course, the Pringles mascot, and then also the Facette Tinkerbell is available right now. So those are 3 figures you can go ahead and purchase with Funko.com if you're interested. The Blacklight Loki is still coming soon here in the US. It hasn't released just yet, but it is listed on Funko.com, so you can sign up for a notification if you're interested in that figure. It is actually available right now in Europe, so if you're in Europe, you can make that purchase through Funko Europe. There are some glow-in-the-dark Harry Potter Patronus pins, pop pins, that are available to order with various retailers right now. The Gabriel Iglesias soda, which does have a chase variant, did become available on his official website. Now, I thought this was going to sell out quickly. That's because the original number, the piece count that was floating around, was not correct. I thought it was going to be a smaller piece count. I think it turns out that the count is like 15,000 or something like that. So it is not sold out, at least at the time of this recording. You can go to fluffyguy.com if you want to order that particular soda. The Panini exclusive Patrick Mahomes should release as of Monday, April 24th. And there is a new All-Star Michael Jordan that is available to pre-order with various retailers. It's not an exclusive, it is a common. So like I said, you can pre-order that with various retailers. Couple of random things here. So these Transformers Loungefly mini backpacks that you see here are available with the website Grotto Treasures. There's also some Rescue Rangers products that are made by Loungefly, and they do have those listed on their official website. The glow-in-the-dark, and it's also metallic by the way, Captain America based off of Endgame exclusive is actually going to be exclusive with Volcano X, and that does mean that it should become available on Amazon in the near future. Then the Cody Trading exclusive glow-in-the-dark Zorro, and this is Zorro from One Piece, that did become available on several websites. It's been selling out on some websites, but you still should be able to track that one down if you're interested. Just do a Google search and go with a retailer that you trust with that figure, and one that also has a reasonable price, because I do think the price varies from retailer to retailer. And speaking of pop pins, again, there are some Alice in Wonderland ones, but these are the ones with the blacklight color schemes. These are available with various retailers. I definitely like that they're all glow in the dark. You notice that the Cheshire Cat does have a chase variant that has some different coloring going on. Again, those are common items. You can order them with various retailers right now. You also see here the Alice in Wonderland 500 piece puzzle. I may have mentioned this previously. I just figured I'd mention it again along with the pop pins here. Loungefly has a Jasmine Palace mini backpack that is available on Funko.com right now. It may be available in other places, but I know that it's listed on Funko.com for sure. And then you see here this Entertainment Earth exclusive Nightmare Before Christmas glow-in-the-dark deadly nightshade crossbody purse. Yes, that's a long name, but that's actually available to pre-order right now with Entertainment Earth, and that is up for a May release. So I've shared some of these previously. Here are these Five Nights at Freddy's Snaps figures. There are some new ones that are listed now, and of course they're called Snaps because they have interchangeable pieces. You see that they have a storage case that's available now as well. And as far as the Walmart exclusive Phantom Foxy one is concerned, that one of course is available with Walmart, but it's also available on Funko.com at the time of this recording. Focusing now on Marvel, remember near the end of each month, Target does reveal some of their Marvel exclusives, and as of this Monday, April 24th, these figures here should become available on their website. Then of course they'll eventually be available in store. That does include the No Way Home Finale Doc Ock. I do like the look of the Finale figures. I've been seeing more images of what the set looks like altogether. Still not sure if I'm going to go for them though, just because of how much space they take up and everything, and then of course it's going to add up to get that full set. Let me know what you think about them though. I do think this Doc Ock is definitely one of the better looking figures out of that particular set. You also see here a Captain America comic cover, which I do like the look of that one there, and the Iron Man comic cover. That's probably the main one out of these that I could see myself adding to my collection. Again, these should be available to order online as of Monday, April 24th, but if any of them sell out, don't worry about that. They will become available in store with Target soon enough. There is a new PX Previews exclusive Wolverine comic cover that has been revealed, and it is available for pre-order with various retailers. I've seen it listed with Entertainment Earth. I'm sure you could track it down other places as well. Pretty cool looking cover. Probably not my favorite Wolverine cover necessarily, but it still looks pretty awesome there. And then there is a glow-in-the-dark Ironheart with Pop T set that is coming soon. It's going to be a glow-in-the-dark variant of that particular Ironheart Pop, and this is her like homemade Ironheart suit, and you know, to be that same design on the actual Pop T. Doesn't seem like it's going to be an exclusive. If I learn more about that release though, I will share in a future video. Then there are these Amazon exclusive Ant-Man products that you see here by Loungefly. That includes a mini backpack and a wallet as well. Those, like I said, are available for pre-order with Amazon, and they should ship out as of July. Then Funko had some big pop rocks reveal, you know, as far as music artists are concerned. Now, I already shared with you previously that Corey Taylor from Slipknot does have a variant that is with Hot Topic that's already hitting stores. And then the other figures that you're about to see here, they are available for pre-order with various retailers. So that does include the U2 Pop album, the Soundgarden Pop album. You see that there is a new Papa Emeritus figure, you know, from Ghost, of course. This is, I believe, Papa Emeritus the 4th, if I'm not mistaken. We also have here Bon Scott of AC/DC fame. And then I really like this idea here, the Star-Lord Pop album, of course, focusing on the Awesome Mix, you know, Volume 1 from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, which does have a great soundtrack, of course, so it's pretty cool that they did this. That's something I may consider actually picking up. I got to see it up close in stores first, though. And then, yes, the rumors did turn out to be true. I know some people said that it couldn't happen again, but yes, we're getting some new Michael Jackson pops. I'm really glad that Funko was able to work this out with. I would assume they, you know, interacted with whoever represents the estate. Very cool here. So we do have a new Smooth Criminal Michael Jackson. There is a vaulted one, and I still do like the look of the vaulted one. If I could ever get my hands on that one at a reasonable price, I probably would go for it. But it's very cool that they had this one, and of course, he is actually doing the lean forward, which is pretty awesome. You also see here that we have a Michael Jackson Bad Pop album as well, which is very cool. And we'll see if some other things get released in the near future. If the rumors are true, we should see a Thriller Pop album at some point. That would be really awesome to see. I definitely would add that to my collection. And there's just so much potential, you know, with Michael Jackson figures. So we'll see what Funko is able to do. You know, of course, they have to respect the rights of his estate. So we'll see what happens with that. But this is pretty exciting to me personally. You see here that we have two Janis Joplin figures. One is a common, and then one is going to be a Funko.com exclusive, the Blacklight one. I really do like the colors that they went with for that particular Blacklight figure. We have a George Clinton pop on the way. That's another one I'm really excited about, and I definitely like the design of this figure. I like the, you know, sunglasses they went with. The hair looks right, you know, so very happy about that figure. He's definitely a legend in the music industry, and it's cool that he's still working to this day. This Usher pop to me is definitely more recognizable as Usher than the one that was in the Pop album. I mean, the Pop album does have his name pretty big on it, of course, you know, but still, I think this is the better Usher pop. So it is cool to see this one. I really like the detail of him holding out his chain there. And then we have another Snoop Dogg pop. This one is going to be a Hot Topic exclusive. And this, I'm surprised they didn't just go ahead and label it as Snoop Lion, because this is after Snoop spent some time in Jamaica. He was really feeling the vibe and everything. And I guess the people really there basically gave him the name Snoop Lion. So he actually rocked that name for just a little bit. You know, it was kind of a short era. But yeah, it would have been cool if they said Snoop Lion on the box. But regardless, you know, if you're a big fan, you recognize him as Snoop Lion with that particular outfit on and everything. It is a pretty cool looking figure. Once it becomes available, I will try to get that word out to you all. And then I want to wrap things up here talking about some possible upcoming releases, although most of these are very likely. So some people have been asking, you know, what is the deal with Transformers Rise of the Beast? I'm assuming that these individuals might be new to the channel. I'll just go ahead and say this. You know, I'll put the rumors out there, and then when I learn more, you know, especially something official, then I will address them again. So if I don't address them in a follow-up video, that just means I don't have any additional information yet. But please be patient with me. Like I said, when I learn information, I will share it in the videos. I'm not sure why we're not seeing figures yet. You know, some things get tripped up with licensing. We'll find out soon enough what's going on though with Transformers Rise of the Beast, whether or not we are actually going to get figures, and who knows, they could be revealed this week. You know, we'll see what happens though. As far as facet figures are concerned, there's definitely a Darth Vader one on the way. I think that silhouette is unmistakable. And then the other one, I see a lot of people saying that this is more than likely Iron Man. It does look like it could be Iron Man, you know, but it could be another Marvel character. Who knows for sure? You know, we'll find out soon enough though. So when I learn more about the facet figures, of course, I will come back to those. And then it seems that Amazon is getting an exclusive Disney 100 years train. And I remember, of course, with Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel fall up under them. So, you know, this train could represent different properties, one of them being Star Wars with a Darth Vader and TIE Fighter. It's going to be really interesting to see, you know, if these characters from different properties and with these different vehicles, if they all really mesh together for this particular train. You know, Funko's done trains before, but they've been focused on one specific property. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see if this one actually happens and what it ends up looking like. And then the Barbie movie is on the way, coming up soon here, and it seems like we could get some pops based off that particular movie. Funko's already done Barbie pops previously, you know, another Barbie figures. They had the rock candies years ago as well. So we'll see what happens with the Barbie movie, whether or not we actually get some figures. Like I said, you know, when it comes to the rumors, just be patient with me. If I learn more, I will definitely share. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you got some good information out of it, and I will talk to you all again real soon.